A former F1 racer has claimed the chaos which engulfed the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix was, at least in part, caused by the FIA's eagerness not to play too big of a part in deciding the outcome of the title race. The motorsport governing body and race stewards have been forced to interfere regularly in recent weeks, with several high-profile incidents involving the protagonists. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen have fought each other hard this season, with the lead changing hands several times. It looked as though the Red Bull man had opened up a telling gap, but 3 wins on the spin for the Briton mean the scores are level going into the final race. The last of those victories came at the inaugural Saudi GP, a race marred by major incidents and no small amount of controversy. One of those divisive moments came after the race had been red-flagged for a second time, following a chain of events which took Sergio Perez, Nikita Mazepin and George Russell out of the race. In the moments before that crash, Verstappen had illegally overtaken Hamilton off the track in a move which also allowed the quick-thinking Esteban Ocon to dive through to overtake them both. Verstappen had regained the lead from the Alpine racer before the red flags were waved, but it seemed unlikely he would be allowed to keep the place without penalty. But instead of an investigation from the stewards, race director Michael Massey offered Red Bull the chance to voluntarily restart the race in third, behind Hamilton and Ocon, a deal the team's sporting director Jonathan Heatley accepted. It meant Verstappen had gained no unfair advantage from the illegal maneuver and the FIA did not need to interfere, but led to some questions over how fair it was to extend such an offer. Massey defended his decision by claiming it is something which happens regularly on a number of occasions, adding, "I can give them an offer, the ability to do that, but the choice is theirs. The stewards are obviously empowered to give penalties, but I can give them my perspective. That's why I offered them the ability to gift that position up." Former F1 racer Timo Glock, who now works as an analyst and races in DTM, believes the FIA is doing everything it can to avoid making a call which will decide where the title goes. The German added that he believes the body has been trying to even things out to set up a thrilling finale. "It is clear to me that the FIA does not want to interfere in the championship fight at all with a wrong decision," Glock told Sky Germany. "This is one of the toughest title fights we have seen in a long time. They just want to keep the tension as long as possible. If you had decided aggressively in one direction, the championship train would have left. They're all keeping out of it and saying, 'Come on, let's see how we divide the cards fairly from left to right, so we can all see another exciting championship battle.' It can't end up being that.